Yes, Alan?
Ma'am, which page, ma'am?
I'll tell you. Before we come to the page number, in last class we learnt about adjectives, right?
What, ma'am?
Alan, I will tell you the page number, but before that, first let us revise what we did in the last class, okay? Now, what do you mean by adjectives? What are adjectives?
Page number 20. Page number 32, ma'am.
Page number 31 we have to do, okay? Now, can anyone tell me what do you mean by adjectives? What are adjectives? Very good, very good. Adjectives are nothing but describing words. Okay, example. Example.
King of Felicia. Felicia.
Okay, I'll tell you all what are adjectives. Adjectives are describing words, okay? It describes or gives you more information about the noun. Okay, for example, this is a blue pouch, okay? It's a pouch. Pouch is a noun. Okay, a purse is a noun. And what color is it? It is a blue color one. Okay, so it's giving you more information about the noun. So any word which gives more information about the noun or describes the noun is called as an adjective. Okay, do you all understand, children? Okay, now, yes, now turn your book to page number 31. Okay, turn your books to page number 31. We have finished with the match the following, right? We finished with the match the following. Now we should start with the next worksheet, that is B. 3 words are given in brackets. Tick the word that means the same as the one given. Okay, you have the word given here and you also have 3 choices. You have to choose the correct word, which means the same. First one, the word is foolish. Okay, the first word is foolish and they have given you 3 words here. You have to select which means the same as foolish only. Okay, first one is...
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, Aldrin?
Good morning. Good morning, madam.
Good morning,
ma'am.
Yes, good morning, Aldrin. Okay, take your grammar book and turn your book to page number 31. Okay, now here the word given is foolish and you have 3 options, that is stupid, cruel and dull. Okay, out of these 3 words, which means the same as foolish?
Stupid, ma'am.
Very good. Yes, so the first one, in the first box, put a tick mark. Okay, for the first one, in the first box, put a tick mark. Okay. Next, second one, the given word is brave. Very good. What does, let me read all the 3 choices. Okay, let me read all the 3 choices. Kindly do not unmute yourself. It becomes very noisy. The rest of them will not be able to hear clearly. Okay. The second word is brave. What does it mean? Does it mean good, clever, or courageous? Which is the right one? No, it is not clever.
Courageous.
Yes, it is courageous, which is the third one. So in the third box, put a tick mark. Brave means courageous. Okay, brave means courageous. Put a tick mark in the third word. Yes, Melvin?
Which page, ma'am?
Page number 31.
31.
Yes, 31. Okay, page number 31. Now, next, third one, beautiful. Okay, you should choose the correct word. Which means the same as beautiful. Very good. It is pretty.
ma'am.
You have three
Pretty
words.
ma'am. Pretty ma'am.
Yes, very good. It is pretty. Okay, you have the three options: smart, pretty, and good. The answer is pretty. Put a tick mark in the center box. Okay. Next, turn your book to page number 31. Turn your book to page number 31.
32 ma'am.
I'm sorry, 32. Yes, turn your book to page number 32. Fourth one, the word is large. Okay, you have to tell which word. You have to tell which word.
Huge ma'am.
Very good. The answer is huge. Large means it is not tall or wide. It means huge. Okay, so put a tick mark in the third box. Put a tick mark in the third box.
Huge. Huge.
Okay, it means huge. Next, fifth one, the word is cruel, and you have the choices naughty, wicked, or bad. Which is the right one?
Naughty ma'am.
It is not.
Bad.
It is not naughty. It is not bad. It is wicked. Okay. Cruel means wicked. Okay. Put a tick mark in the second box. Put a tick mark in the second box. Okay. Next, sixth one.
Delicious means tasty ma'am.
Yes, very good. Yes. Okay, the last one is delicious. They have given you the option tasty, soft, and sweet. The answer is delicious. Put a tick mark in the first box. Yes. Put a tick mark in the first box. Okay, all of you will have checked the correct boxes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now we'll move on to the third worksheet. Okay, you have matched the following. Okay, you have 9 words in column A and you have A to I in column B. Okay, I will read all the words in column A and then the words in column B, and then we will match them. Okay, match the describing words in column A with the naming words in column B. So column A has all the adjectives, while in column B has all the nouns. Okay, column A you have bright, courageous, noisy, clear, gray, beautiful, delicious, graceful, and bitter. Okay, all these are all describing words or adjectives. You need to match these in column B. Those are the nouns. Okay, the nouns are dancer, sunshine, ice cream, soldiers, sky, medicine, clouds, children, and flowers. Okay, so here the first one, they have already matched the adjective with the noun, that is bright, sunshine. They have already matched that, right? Okay, so next to B, write 1 in the bracket. They have drawn the line. Kindly do not draw the lines like this. It makes your book look very untidy. Okay, so next to B, just write 1, which they have already matched. Okay, now second one is courageous. Okay, with what will with
Soldier ma'am.
very good, soldiers. Correct. Yes. Okay, so next to D, write 2. Courageous soldiers. Okay, next to D, write 2.
Noisy.
Okay, third one, noisy. Noisy.
Children.
Children. Very good. Noisy. Children. Okay. Yes. Next to
Ayo,
H,
children.
write 3.
Children.
Yes. Children is right. Next to H, write 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Next to H.
Sky, ma'am.
Next one, clear. Sky. Very good. Okay. Next to E, write 4. Clear sky. Okay. Next to E, write 4.
Delicious flower, like a beautiful flowers వస్తుంది.
Clouds, ma'am.
Very good. Next, fifth one is gray clouds. That is G. Okay. G, you have clouds. If you're right, 5. Gray clouds.
Beautiful flowers.
Okay. Next, sixth one, you have the word
Beautiful
beautiful.
Beautiful flowers.
Beautiful
Flowers.
flowers.
Very good. It is beautiful flowers. That is I. Next to I, write 6. Okay. Next to I, write 6. Next, seventh one, delicious. Very good. Delicious ice cream. That is C. Okay. Yes. Next to C, write 7. Okay. Next to C, write 7. Okay. Next, eighth one, you have graceful. Very good. Graceful. Next to A. Next to A, write 8. Okay. Next to A, write 8. And the last one, bitter
Medicine, ma'am.
medicine. Very good. Next to F, write. Yes. Next to F, write 9. Okay. Next to F, write 9. Okay. Just check your answers if you've numbered them correctly. Against A, you should have written the number 8. B is 1. C is 7. D is 2. E is 4. F 9. G 5. H 3. And I 6. Okay, all of you have written the numbers correctly?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Okay. Yes. Okay, now turn your book to the next page, page number 33.
This one.
Okay, page number 33. We will do worksheet 4. Okay, we will do worksheet 4. Do you like stories? Do you all like stories, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to read
Yes,
a
ma'am.
story here. Okay, read the story about how Billy helped the brownie cross a river and see how you like it. Okay. Now, shall we read the story, children?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm going to mute everyone. Kindly do not unmute till I tell you. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Long ago, please keep your finger as you read. Okay. Long ago, a group of little brownies had to leave their home hurriedly. Okay, which means a long time ago, a group of brownies, they had to leave their home hurriedly. Hurriedly means quickly. They had to leave their house quickly. We'll see why they had to leave so quickly. Okay, they lived in Bluebell Wood and it was sold to a builder who chopped down all the trees. Okay, so because they were cutting down the trees, they had to leave their home and go to a different place. The brownies, the birds, the mice, and the rabbits all had to leave. Okay, all these animals also had to leave. The sad rabbits went to a hillside far away. The birds flew to another dense wood and the mice decided to hide in a dark hole somewhere. Okay, all the other animals, that is the rabbits and all, they went away to a hillside, while the birds, they flew off to another forest, okay, or another dense wood. And the mice, what did the mice decide to do? They decided to stay in a hole. Okay, they decided to hide in a dark hole in some place. Okay, now turn the book to the next page. Okay, turn the book to the next page, page number 34. The brownies were very tiny folk and could use a small leaf for an umbrella. They decided to go to their cousins who lived in Wishing Wood. Okay, so where did the brownies decide to go? They decided to go to their cousin's house. Where did the cousin live? He lived in a Wishing Wood. Okay, it was a big place and a safe wood. They would have a good time with their friendly cousins. Okay, they decided to go to their cousin's place, which was a big place and it was also safe. Okay, and they would be having a good time with their friendly cousins. Okay, whenever we go to our cousin's house, to our cousin brother or sister's house, when we also have so much of fun, right? The same way here, even these brownies also would have good fun with their cousins. The brownies went through the thick wood, down a narrow lane, and up the steep hill. Okay, so in order to reach their cousin's house, they had to go through thick wood and then down a narrow lane, which means the lane was very narrow or very small. Okay, and up a steep hill. Okay, steep means it was not like this, it was like this, literally like this. Okay, they now had to cross a wide river. Okay, they had to cross a wide river. Now, what were they to do? Remember, the brownies were very small and a leaf itself was enough to use as an umbrella for them. And river is really huge, right? If they try to get into the water, what will happen? Along with the water, they also will be moving along with the water, right? Okay, so it says here, we have no wings, so we cannot fly, said Chippy. And there are no boats around, said Tiggy. Not even a leaf or two we could use as a raft, said Snippy. Okay, so one of the brownies says, we do not have wings like the birds. If we had wings, they would have flown across the river. And the second one says that we do not even have a boat. You can use a boat to cross water, right? To cross the river, but they did not have a boat. And the third one, Snippy, says that we do not have even a leaf. At least if they had a leaf, they would have just floated on the water to reach the other side. Okay. A rabbit popped his head out of a nearby hole. What's the matter? He said. Okay, so when they were discussing how to cross the river, who came out and asked what is the matter? It was a rabbit. Okay. Oh, can you help us? Asked the brownies, and they told the rabbit that their trouble. Okay, so they were trying to get some help from someone, right? So as soon as the rabbit asked what was the matter, what did the brownies do? They asked the rabbit whether the rabbit can help them cross the river. That was the trouble, right? Okay. No, I cannot help you, said the rabbit, shaking its whisky head. So it started shaking its head and it says, no, I cannot help you. But I know a very, very kind little boy called Billy who lives in that house over there. Okay. So the rabbit says, I will not be able to help you, but then I do know a person who will be able to help you. And who's that? He was a very kind little boy. And what was his name? His name is Billy. Okay. Who lives in that house over there. He is very clever and he might help you. Okay. He once got me out of a trap. So what does Billy say? I'm sorry, what does the rabbit say? He says that Billy will be able to help you because he is very kind and also very clever, and he has already helped the rabbit to come out of a trap. Okay. The brownies thanked the rabbit and ran to find Billy. Okay, so once a rabbit says that Billy can help you, all the brownies, they get some sort of a peace, right? So that someone is there to help them. So quickly they run towards Billy. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy said when he looked at them. You dear little tiny creatures, what do you want me to do? Okay. So as soon as the boy sees the brownies, okay, they're all small animals. Okay. So what does Billy ask? He says, he looked at them and he says, dear little tiny creatures, they're really small. Okay. He asked them, what do you want me to do? How can I help you? Okay. So, well, said Chippy, could you tell us how to get across the river, please, Billy? Okay. So what does Chippy say? He says, can you help us to go across the river, or can you help us to cross the river? Billy thought hard for a moment. Okay, so he starts thinking, how can I help these animals? Okay, I'll make you walnut shaped shell boats. Okay, you all know how big is a walnut. The walnut is only this much, like probably a size of a lemon. And these animals, imagine if these brownies can fit into the walnut, how big are these animals? They're really small, right? Okay. So he says, I'll do one thing. I will make a boat out of a walnut shell. Okay. Said Billy, they'll be just the right size for you. One of you will go nicely into each. One of you will go nicely into each. They float beautifully, and I can make you tiny sails so that the wind will blow you across. Okay, so you all know the walnut, it is only this big. Okay, if you break this into half, it'll become like a boat. Okay, so what is Billy saying? Each one of you all can fit inside this walnut shell beautifully, and once you fit inside, he also says that he will fit a sail for it. Sail means like something like a cloth. With the wind's help, this will start moving. Okay, this is called as the sail. So he says, I will fit a sail also for you, so that with the help of the wind, the boat will take you across the river. Okay. Billy took 6 walnuts and made 12 boats out of them. Okay, like I told you, this is one big walnut, and if you break it into 2, you get 2. So 6 walnuts he takes, and how many boats does he make? He makes 12 boats. Okay. He used matchsticks to make the mast and small bits of paper for sails. Okay. So you also need something like a stick to hold the papers or the sail, right? So he uses matchstick over here, and for this he uses the paper. Okay. The boats were ready, and the brownies set off thanking their friend. What a clever and helpful boy Billy was. Okay, this story is all about brownies, how Billy helps the brownies to cross the river. Okay, did you all understand? Did you all like the story, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, do you have any
Yes,
questions regarding the story? Yes, very good. Who can name all the 3 brownies? Who can name all the brownies here? Chippy is one. Then?
Birds. Bird.
Not bird. Okay, I'm asking you. In this lesson itself, the names of 3 brownies are given. One was Chippy, second was Tiggy, and the third one was Snippy. Okay, these are the 3 brownies. Who helped the brownie? Who gave the idea to the brownies to see Billy?
Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Very good. It was a rabbit. And what sort of a boy was Billy? Billy was a
Kind.
very good. Billy was a kind boy, and he was also a very clever boy. Okay. Now, shall we do the exercise that is given below? Okay. Tick the right answer below. First one, the brownies were sad because they had option A, lost their friends, option B, lost their home, Or option C, lost all their money. Why were the brownies sad?
Lost their homes. Lost their homes. Chuppe. Lost their homes.
Lost their home, ma'am.
Very good, very good. It is because they have lost their home.
Lost their home.
Lost their
Okay, that is the second box. Put a tick mark. Okay, put a tick mark in the second box. The brownies were sad because they lost their home. Okay, the next second one, the brownies went to Billy because A, he was helpful, B, he was their friend, or C, he called them.
He was helpfully, ma'am.
Very good, because he was helpful. He was not their friend. Rabbit was the one who asked them to go, right? Okay, so it is option A. Put a tick mark in option A. Okay, put a tick mark in option A. Next, third one. The birds flew to option A, a hill far away, a forest nearby, or another dense wood. Where did they fly?
another
Very good. They flew to another dense wood. Option C. Put a tick mark in option C. Okay, put a tick mark in option C. Okay. Next, fourth one. Birds can fly because option A, they have wings. Option B, they are very small. Option C, they have feathers. Very good. It is option A because they have wings. Okay, because they have wings. Put a tick mark in option A. Okay. Did you finish all the four here? In the first one, you should have ticked the second box. Second one, you should have ticked the first box. Third one, third box, and fourth one, first box. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay, did you all understand the story, children?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, now we will finish.